What's going on, you guys? It's Daydreamer here, back with another Minecraft Survival Series episode. It's been a while since I've uploaded, since I streamed, and I am happy to say that I am back. Today we're going to be making, as you saw in the title of this video, 1.16 Minecraft Java Edition 1.16, the Nether update from the farms on my Survival Series world. Because once 1.16 comes, zero ticking is gone. And we use that a lot. So we are going to be making a bunch of farms in this video that will, hopefully they should work in 1.16. I haven't tried them, but they're very basic redstone, so it's not like it's using any zero tick, nothing like that. So my plan is we're making a sugarcane farm, a melon and pumpkin farm, like automatic obviously, because who does it by hand? Bamboo farm and a cactus farm, I want to say. I already have a sort of an idea of what we're going to do, but before we get started, I want to leave a quick reminder. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description. And if you'd like to support the channel in any and every way, I can't even speak anymore. I'm a little rusty with these intros. If you want to support the channel in any and every way, I'll leave a Patreon and a link to my merch store. Oh, wait, where is it? Merch store down below. This actually isn't on there. Merch store has completely changed. It's not around. And actually, you can see a villagers. They're breeding in the background. Hello. Yeah, I've decided that we are on top. Did he just die? That was weird. Okay, I decided why not let's start on top of our villager breeder because we can. So a lot has kind of changed, and I don't want to show it yet. In our industrial district, I've taken down our zero tick farms, and because one, it makes my game work way better without 6 zero ticks going at once, and I've kind of started to set something up that's going to be for a different video. I'm planning on making a 1.16 friendly XP farm, because I've torn down my little XP farm, and I guess I'm ready to show it to you guys. I've started it, but it's not nearly finished. So as you can see, we have the giant bee, and then we have that nothingness that is here. Yeah, so this is the start of the 1.16 friendly XP farm that won't break your server. But of course it is not nearly finished. So this isn't what we're working on. This is going to be an entirely separate video once I get everything worked out with it. What we're going to be doing, we're going to start those farms. So I had an idea where we are going to terraform, take down a lot of blocks over here, and we'll make all our farms over here, because I have a plan for actually behind the bee, which is going to be a different farm altogether as well. We are going to make a beehive over here, and have a auto what's it called, an auto honeycomb system right there behind the bee. It's gonna look really cool. So without further ado, I'm going to start terraforming this area, and then we'll get into all of the new farms. Well, not new, but all the farms we will be making in this series. So what I'm going to do with this area, we're not going to be building all the 1.16 farms today. I think today we are just going to be doing a pumpkin and melon farm, an automatic pumpkin and melon farm, because I want that to get going, because soon we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with villagers and villager trading especially. So once we get that done, once we get all of these this set up, I'm going to have a lot of farmers, because they give out a lot of XP and a lot of emeralds for pumpkins and melons. So once we get this set up, it's going to be very profitable. Yeah, just very profitable. So we're gonna have a decently sized platform. I think we're gonna raise it up 2 blocks over here. And how it works is that we're gonna put an observer by a melon seed, because once something does actually grow on the melon seed, the stem kind of tilts a little bit, and once it does, the observer catches that, and it gives out a second pulse. And once that happens, we're going to have pistons on all the sides where it could grow, and it's going to let the pistons go down and it's going to break it, and then we're going to have mine cart rail going around. So I'm going to build the platform over here, and then once I do, I'm going to show you what is next. I'm going to use that as a building block because, yeah, redstone blocks are totally fine. So give me a couple minutes, and I'm going to get that platform made out for us because we do indeed need it. Doesn't really have to be grass or anything, but should be something good. So yeah, I'm gonna build out this platform a little bit. I'm gonna make it where the rails are visible just in case we have to fix anything. We can easily. So yeah, give me a second and we'll be back. Alright, so we now have the platforms all done. I made a pretty wide platform. I actually didn't really count it, so we may have to move it over one. Thinking about it now, but how it's going to work, we are going to place the melon and pumpkin seeds. I don't have as much pumpkin as melon, but what we're going to do, we're going to place them kind of in a like an order like this, varying from the other one, so that when one of them grows, they all have a block like this where they can grow onto. It's kind of better for rates, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna go like this now because I don't have any more pumpkin seeds. So I'm gonna go like this and continue growing it like this. So I'm gonna show you once I get rid of this stack of seeds. I'll show you how all of this works, because it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to take some bone meal. I'm going to put an observer. I'm going to put an observer facing down like that. It was not facing down. So we're going to go up like this. 1, 2. We're going to put an observer facing down onto that. Right? Let's take some redstone dust. Okay? Put one here, and then let's just make it where you can see it, okay? Now I'm going to take the bone meal. Watch the redstone dust right there, okay? Watch it there. Whenever it grows one, the observer will go, and I just got stuck. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So it's facing down onto it. Once the stem actually grows, you'll be able to see the pulse. So what we're going to do now is put observers on top of every single one of these. Okay, and just put one redstone dust there. Alright, and now we are going to do that for every single crop. So we're going to put observer, redstone dust, observer, and redstone dust. But after every line, I'm going to go around and bone meal all of it so that it'll just grow like that. You actually didn't even see the redstone pulse there, but you know, we actually needed some more pumpkin seeds anyways, so that was lucky for us. So we're going to grow all of these. Does need another one? No, it's good. So yeah, after that you continue doing the same exact thing. You can actually build on these, on the spotted blocks over here, but if you want to, you could already start putting down pistons. So if we're gonna put a piston facing downwards, down like that. So it should be something like that. Yeah, facing down like that. So we go like this and facing down like that and like that. And now all three of these are facing down. You also want to put one over here like this so it's stacked. So every place that has an opportunity to grow, the piston will hit it when the observer pulses. Like that. We have a lot of, so this does take a lot of observers and a lot of pistons, but the output is amazing for it, so it is very much worth it. Like that, and then like that. So now we have all those facing downwards, and we got to put the observers for this row next, and you just continuously repeat that. So I'm going to continue doing that, and hopefully when I'm done, this should be all operational, and we can actually just go ahead and start with the rail system for it. And I'll see you guys there. Hopefully it should work. I mean, I've done this in many other worlds already. So, yeah. And the great thing about this system too is that every time one of, let's say this one pulses, it'll go there, and this one will go with those two. So even if it's not grown, it'll make it grow. So it's very efficient like that. So I do need to get some more redstone dust from my redstone box, but yeah, I'm gonna continue doing that for everything we have here. So it's gonna take a while, but the output will be the best thing in the world. And I'll see you guys when I finish it. Hopefully soon. You actually saw the video before this. It was me shaving everything off. So now we're gonna continue our farms. That's how long this has been. So we have completed all of it. We have all the melon and pumpkin seeds planted, fully grown, with the pistons moving whenever one of them go. I showed you guys how to do this already, and now it's time to make a collection system. So making a collection system is very easy. All we gotta do is use underneath here as, you know, where the collection is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it go out. The turns are going to be over here. So here is where the turns are gonna be at the end of each, obviously, but I'm doing it for the purpose where this will definitely be a lossless system. We won't lose anything at all, like any type of seeds. That's the whole point of this, because, you know, lossless is always the best. You know, we'll be able to get everything back and profit amazingly from it. So over here is also going to be where, so I'm going to get actually some stone bricks. We should use a different block, so we know never to break it. Let's just use diorite. No. We have gravel, maybe? Do we have gravel somewhere that we can use as a different block? We have andesite. We don't have too many blocks, too many block variations over here. Do we have anything? But we could use glass, but I feel like glass is a little weird, especially because we have to go really far. We can use wool. Okay, so we're gonna use wool. We are going to use white wool to indicate, actually no, we'll use red wool. Where's red? Right here. We'll use some red wool, just fill up our, I thought we had more inventory space than that. We'll use this as we'll use red wool as an indicator of redstone. So I'll just grab a bunch of this, and we'll be on our way. We'll actually put one there so we can pick up this shulker box. I have to figure out where there's zombies stockpiling, but until then, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go back there, and the rail system is going to be very easy. I'm going to get everything, all the rails that we need for it, and show you how to do it. But pretty much, just a start of it, here is where all the turns are going to be, all across here. So we know this already. This is where the water was on the sides to make everything filter. Because when it turns, my hopper minecarts don't really pick up everything. So you want to do it at the end, like over here, like I'm doing right now. So like this, and then we can kind of build like this, and down like that, all across this, just like that. And we should be able to do it. So I'm going to clear out the entire bottom and show you guys how I'm going to make the minecart rails. It's a very simple system that anyone could really do. Like it's if I can do it, okay. So pretty much with all these projects, if I'm able to do it, you guys should definitely be able to, because I am not great at redstone, but I'm not the worst. So yeah. If I can do it, you guys should be able to do it at home too. Well, obviously at home. Where else are you gonna do it at work? That'd be pretty cool, huh? Being able to play Minecraft at work, I'd be down. So I'm going to finish clearing this up, and then when I am ready to finally show you guys the minecart rails, I guess we'll be back then. Because, yeah, I mean, I have a plan. I've already kind of done this kind of rail for the bamboo that's feeding into the future project. By the way, all that lag is caused by all the blocks are right there. So maybe make the collection first, It's going to be a very simple rail system like this, but actually much better. This is temporary. This whole project is a future XP farm that's good for 1.16. So I already said that already, but look out for it soon. So I'm going to get everything ready for it, and I'll be back with you guys in a couple of minutes. Alright, so I got my shulker boxes set up. I counted it up. We have 3 different zones that we have to fill, that we're going to make 3 different hopper minecart trails with. This is actually 31 blocks wide. I didn't even realize that when I built it. I didn't count. I just started building, which was very dumb. So if you're going to do this, make sure it's an even number so you have an even amount of space. But what we're going to be doing is making 3 different zones. So first zone is going to be 10-ish blocks, second zone is going to be 10-ish, and the last zone is going to be 11 blocks. So what we're going to do, we're going to have, in each zone there's going to be 1 hopper minecart for each, so 3 total, collecting all the items. And for wherever there is, over here where the turns are going to be, it's not going to be a turn, but all the way down here is where we're going to have, actually not these, I shouldn't be putting these. We're going to have hopper minecarts over here. And what we're going to do, I'll take this down afterwards. All of this is going to be hopper minecarts leading into these 2. So when it goes through its zone like this, zigzag, 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 it's going to stop over here, right here, and go down, or maybe even over here. No, over here should be fine. Over here and go down. And most of these are going to be hoppers, so it's going to go like that, and it'll go back into its zigzag to go again. And we're going to do that for all of the zones. So this whole entire row is probably going to be hoppers, realistically, to be a bit smart. Or most of them will be hoppers, except for the ones that are powered rails. Those won't be, to continue the flow. So yeah, all we have to do to start really now is start building it. So we'll start on this side. This side is definitely, there's not going to be any hoppers over here. It's all going to be regular minecart rails that are going to have the turns to put them into the new, back into the zone. So first we do that, and then we can go get the hopper minecarts. Again, I'm using wool as my building block. You can use whatever you'd like. Fire spread is actually turned on for my world, so I'm really hope there's not going to be a fire anywhere here. So I'm going to take the rails. So now you just start like this. We have 2 like this, and now we can put a row like this, right? Or no, we have to start here. So actually what we have to do is put a row over here, take down this cart rail, and put a row of wool like this to where 1 is going to start. So imagine this, right? So we have power rails and regular rails. So what we're going to do, we're going to take levers from our redstone box, and we are going to take power rails, and we're gonna put, this is the start, so we can put 1. So I think on each row going all the way down, we're gonna have 1 power rail on each, so it doesn't go too fast, but it still goes a decent amount. Or maybe 1 across, except for the last one over here, where it's going to have probably 2 right here to make it go fast past, and everything could just go out of it. So all we have to do now is add regular mine carts with rails. So what we can actually do is replace these with hoppers so that the stuff can be collected. So we're going to put a hopper there, and I'll put a hopper over here later, but we can put 1 there, 1 there, and the hoppers will all be going into the same place over here. So we have the hoppers like that, and then we can put like this. And now in order to power this rail over here, all we have to do is dig down to take a lever like this and put it there, leave it, and it's powered. And now we just continue like that, and we can have the rails like this and just make the whole entire rail line like this. Actually, that cannot be turned, so I think we're going to add that rail later on. So this, we'll put it like that. And in order to make everything all fine, we're going to kind of stagger the powered rails. We'll put the other one right here. So we'll have it like here, like this, just so it can't really turn, right? Just like that. Okay. Have it like this and like that, and that'll be one rail. This can go back to a regular rail, and this can stop being turned like that. And now we just have to power this one rail over here, which is very easy. Go down and get the lever again, and I actually cannot see the bottom, so we're going to do like this and like that, and that is now powered and connected, and that's our first row. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of this all across it and fill out all the zones, and I'm going to show you how to do the collection at the end over here, because that is kind of the easiest part of all of it, is this collection over here. Again, the server isn't lagging because of the farm, it's lagging because the amount of entities are on the floor. That's why we're going to have 3 different zones, so we don't ever have to worry about this being full. As you can see, there are a lot of pumpkins and melon seeds. Pumpkins and melon slices on the floor over there. We're going to get rid of that with these collections. So I'm going to finish it up, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do at the end over here. So we'll be right back. Alright, so this is it. We finished our first zone completely with collection 2, and I'm just going to show you how it works and how it all works pretty much. So what happens is that we made a zigzag all across here with a hopper minecart, with again staggering the powered rails accordingly, so it fully powers the hopper, not too fast but not too slow. And then we have a straight line down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power rails that pushes a hopper and pushes across. Pushes the hopper minecart, pushes it across like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hoppers, which then collects everything out of the hopper minecart and deposits it into all of these chests. So that's pretty much how it works. This is very simple to do. I actually didn't place these hoppers in a smart way, but I will fix that. But this is very simple to do, very easy to do, and I'm going to finish up all of the zones now, this entire thing, and hopefully this turns out really well. So far it's looking good. As you can see from this chest, it's literally collecting everything. Every time something breaks, it gets collected within a few minutes. But now we have all of these. This is going to be a very, very powerful farm for when we start doing villager trading with the farmer villagers, because as you can see, we'll have a lot of pumpkins and melons to trade with them, which is a lot of emeralds and a lot of XP. So I'm gonna finish all this up, and we'll be back soon to actually be done with this video. Alrighty, boys and girls, gamer guys, gamer girls, we are back. We have finished the system, as you can hear in the sounds of the Minecraft. If you could hear it a little bit, just a little bit. We have completed, and there are Minecraft rails being strung over the entire melon and pumpkin farm, and I've been letting this run for a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, I've been on this world for a couple of days doing other projects, continuing other things, and it's been running for a while. So let me just show you what we got, what we have over here. Let me show you the wonderful workings that I've done. So at the end over here, we have all 3 zones, as I said, all set up with their own separate hopper minecarts, collecting all of the items that are being over there. A full end row of hoppers to get every single item of those hopper minecarts carts out all into these chests. So these chests are super full. So I think this, okay, so this is full, this is full, this is full, this is almost full, this is full, and yeah, I have a lot of melons and pumpkins, which is going to be great for when we do our villager stuff. I have continued more of this, but yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys here any longer. I'm going to finish off this episode because I'm already recording this part of it like 5 days later. So yeah, I just do want to give you guys another quick reminder. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to support the channel in any and every way. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, turn on notifications to the channel so you know when I go live next. Also, follow my Twitch. I record all of my episodes live. If you want to, also, if you do want to support channels in other ways, monetization ways, there is a merch store and Patreon down below. I'm going to start giving my Patreons early access to videos right when I finish editing them before they even go onto YouTube. I will upload them to Patreon. So yeah, and that's going to be for every tier of the Patreon all forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed this melon farm. Stay subscribed because we got some fun videos coming in the next couple of days, and let me know what you guys want to see next. With all that out of the way, thank you all very much for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Good night. I think you know what I'm going to say. Everybody.